Soft pick. I don't know if he picked a random mirror or what. Yeah, okay. Cool. We see Monkas in this matchup? Probably not. Well, we will see some Monkas, but not like mass Monkas, I mean. All right. Let's take a look at your base. See what you see. So, yeah. Wait, what elo is this? Roughly. Hey, his axe attacks.
ETKPLZ.
We'll see. Around 1300 at the time. All right, cool. Cool. So, yeah, early game arena. It's just pretty mechanical stuff. You just push the deer, you get all the stuff, you delete your walls, just do basic eco management. Don't keep the TC running, don't get housed, stuff like that. So what you should be spending most of your mental energy on is thinking about the matchup. And that's what we're going to do here. So in Teutons, generally Teutons, since they have conversion resistance and no light cav, you could go scout cav with the super resistance, but I mean, you can probably make like spearman monk work as well. 4 spearmen and a monk, it's gonna be pretty strong, especially against, if it's a Teuton matchup, he doesn't even have light cav, so it's like his scouts are gonna kill your monks in 4 hits if you have sanctity, so that's gonna be plenty of time for your spearman to defend your monk. So it's actually not bad. You do have to pay a little bit of attention. We want to make sure that the villagers are split properly. We don't have 3 on the one side because the middle one gets stuck. So yeah, always send them 2 on one side, 1 on the other side. If you have 3 on one side at any point, they tend to get stuck. So you have to be careful about that. But yeah, so I would honestly be thinking just monks and spears and then boom. And then you should be able to fight for the relics like that. And look at this. Look at this. You have 2 relics right outside your base. These are so free. So you got to be so happy with these relics. These relics you will 100% get if you just do a little bit of military, even just spears with a couple monks. And yeah, it's going to be pretty good. So here we go. The follow-up, basically, to booming, what are we going to go for? The early imp, you're going to want to get chemistry right away. So in a Teuton's mirror, just Teutons in general, they're good at going gunpowder. You have the cheap farms, which means your boom is going to be really good if you do it properly. And then, of course, you have lots of farms. You can make hand cannoneers. Hand cannoneer, you don't need a lot of upgrades, so you can get them out really fast, and they're just really strong. And if you get chemistry, you can get bombard cannons. Bombard cannons is also really strong. So that's generally what you want to do. Now, siege onager can always be a bit of a problem. But, of course, bombard cannons can kill onagers pretty well. So if the opponent wanted to go siege onager, yeah, they could get some pretty big shots on the hand cannoneers. And then siege onager does tank 2 hits. Well, it tanks 1 hit, and it takes 2 hits to kill siege onager with bombard cannons. So siege onager is probably eventually what you'd want to go for. But yeah, so with the what's it called? Defense on your siege ironclad. The siege onagers from Teutons are really hard to take out. And the bombard cannons, especially since Teutons only has scout cav. So it's like, how can you even take out enemy siege units? Because you only have scout cav. So it's like, that can be a bit of a problem. The siege units getting out of control. But then you have to think, okay, well, Teutons also has paladins. So what if paladins come into play? Paladins will destroy a full gunpowder army. No problem. So if one player goes full gunpowder and the other guy's hiding paladins in the back and they come and swamp all of the gunpowder, well, that could be a pretty good play as well. So I think the game can definitely play out in multiple ways in this matchup. It's not single dimensional. It's a very multi-dimensional matchup. Plan was to restrict the siege to 1 unit. It's correct to be on stone right now. Why are we on stone? What's the reason to be on stone right now? It's not a good play, in my opinion. But like, what was your reasoning to go to stone? Worried about Trush. Well, you don't need to go to stone early against Trush. Yeah, the stone is forward, but I think it's fine. You definitely wouldn't want to put 3 on stone. If you're gonna go on stone this early, you need to go up a bit later too, because you're not going to be able to FC off of this because you don't have the economy. Opponent also is going up really early, but actually, yeah, I don't think either of you guys are going to do a smooth FC with how this is playing out. Opponent's going to be closer because he doesn't have 3 vills on stone, but yeah, definitely going to stone here was not great. Stone doesn't let you advance to Castle Age, exactly. Teuton Paladin legit died a Siege Onager with proper attack ground. Well, yeah, but that's why you split and don't get attack grounded. You don't just send them all in the same area. When Paladin come out, it's not post Imp or whatever when there's a bajillion Siege Onagers. There'll still be not too many out. Like, they'll barely even be Siege Onager at that stage. So it's not really a worry. Is Trush effective on Arena? It can be. Yeah, it's like you kind of have to sell the stone and then buy up at this point. It's just really... The economy is a little sketchy here. Opponent also just went up way too fast. You guys are both doing up times where you should just be straight booming. If you're going for like 23 villagers plus 2, you have to do 0 things that don't allow you to go to fast castle. And also, your follow-up is only boom. You can't even go for military at all. So, yeah, going up a little bit later would have been just better in general. If you want to go for stone, you need to go up a little bit later so that you can just kind of account for not having as many resources. Yeah, this is pretty sketchy now. Opponent's going to be up. But I guess since you're clicking up so late, you could just make a barracks and start making spears. That's probably what I would do. Is just make some spears and try and take the relics. These 2 relics are so free. Opponent has 2 free relics kind of as well. And this one's closer to blue, but you could definitely still take it. I mean, technically you can take them all, but yeah, opponent's going to be up. Yeah, pretty sketchy. If you're going to go to stone early, only like 1 vill there, it's fine. Yep. Well, if you have your stones like this, Trush can kill you, so it was reasonable to be scared of it. But it's not like the opponent's gonna know. Okay, we got the barracks coming. Nice. Yeah, as the Teutons, as I discussed, or as I said earlier, I think spears are just gonna be fine. Making scouts is way more expensive, and it's not really that much better here. You need really good micro to make the scouts work, and a few spears is going to allow you to take these at least, and then it's like, okay, even if the opponent gets 3 relics, it's fine. You didn't invest much, then your boom is going to go better. Scouts seem bad here, yeah. Knew I was late, so I didn't invest a lot. Yeah. But look, we have all this stone that we just can't even use. If that was wood instead... We have like 300 additional wood. We can get the TCs right away. We can get the monastery right away. So, yeah, it's just not good to take resources that you don't absolutely need. I don't know how to mirror. Yeah. Well, you got to spend all of Dark Age thinking about it. Like, I've been talking constantly pretty much about the strategy, and we're on regular speed, and I'm not even playing the game, so... Yeah, sell the stone? Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I would sell 200 stone and just buy food and get the TCs up, and then, yeah, it's probably better. Okay. Those armored spears. They can't even kill themselves. Like, it's... Oh, man, don't lose your scout for free. Nice pullback. Yeah, because you can just heal your scout. Your scout is still good because he can pick off monks, but look, He's just gonna have a buffet over here with these relics. Gonna take them all. When in a pinch, screw it. I would sell in a pinch. Well, like you could make a forward castle or something, but it's just not gonna be that good. If he had a TC that you could range from outside, then maybe you could justify it, but yeah, not really. Where's the TCs though? You needed TCs instantly on up. Like, we were just floating a bunch of res. We needed TCs way earlier. There's no reason not to have TCs here, so it's like you got to go monastery, and then your brain should just be constantly thinking, okay, next 275 wood, TC. Next 275 wood, another TC. That's what you should be thinking as soon as you reach castle age after the monastery. So you always want to be thinking about what you're going to be spending the wood on. Oh, well, you might catch this out. Hey, that's pretty good. He got a little bit greedy and went for the far one. Oh, but you didn't patrol. Oh, no. Imagine not patrolling. Ay. You are going to see it, but he's actually going to get in. Disgusting. He's going to get in, but he's going to let you in. He's not got loom. Dude, why is he so fast? This monk is so fast. He's actually going to maybe lose the monk. Well, he actually could save it if he just goes to the TC. Oh, but he's not going to go to the TC. But you can kill these. Yeah, you kill these vills. He doesn't have loom. Oh my god. He's going to lose a vill. This was actually so worth it. But guess what? You didn't boom properly. You didn't make your TC. Like, you still haven't even made the third TC. Why are we making a siege workshop? What? Why do we need this? We need TCs. What are we doing? All you guys are dead, so it doesn't even matter, but you got a vill, but like... Oh, we're on stand ground. Uh-oh. Stand ground. Oh, and you didn't even see it. Ay. Oh, that would have been so good. Siege workshop in the back of the base where farms should be. Disgusting. We're still floating 1 million wood. It's really hard to boom as the Teutons, I will say, but also, yeah, we need to spend the wood better. That's for both players, obviously, but that's really the main issue with both players' gameplay right now is just not spending the wood properly. And yeah, not being on 3 TCs, even 4 or 5 TCs at this point. Why not? You mined stone already. Figured I was behind, so I had to do something crazy. Well, making 2 TCs and making a random siege workshop in the back is not my definition of something crazy, though. So, yeah, we need to spend the wood. I don't even think you're that far behind. It's like, yeah, you're behind in the vill count, but still, it's not too bad. Opponent's still floating a lot of res, too. You just really need to get TCs. I have no clue what you're thinking here. Going handcart, but... Man, like, no reason not to just make TCs. We were floating wood and stone, and... I don't know. You're just not really thinking about spending all of your resources. I feel like you're not actually looking at your resources. You're just kind of building stuff when you feel like building stuff, but when you have wood in the bank, you have to spend it. So when you're buying things, spend it all. Like be like, okay, I have 600 wood. Okay, I'm going to spend it until I have 0 wood. Every time. So don't just be like, I'm going to make some farms. You have to be like, oh, I have 600 wood. I'm going to make 10 farms. Or as Teutons, even more. Something like that. Even straight up, the 4TC boom here could have worked. Oh, definitely. Gotta click fast to add the cheap farms. Yeah. Yeah, cheap farms means that you have to add more farms, which makes it more difficult. Because your wood your farms are cheaper, so you have to add farms at a higher frequency, which makes it more difficult. If you do it well, then their boom is very strong. But if you don't do it properly, then it's kind of hard. You do cancel it, yeah. It's kind of weird that he has this castle here, actually. It should have either been forward on your face or like at his base. Not here. But I guess he is imp, so okay, maybe it's fine. Oh, it's gonna be, wow, identical imp times, pretty much. So we're gonna be seeing a Treb war here. And that's where we need the university. If it's a Treb war, you start with Trebs and then you go for instant bombard cannons. So, oh my god, another siege workshop? Bruh. Let's get university up. Oh, wait, you already have one. Wait, why is it out here? Oh my god, imagine he snipes your university before chemistry? Ay. Same build ordered, except for that the opponent has way more vills because he added a third DC a lot faster, although both players were way too slow. As Teuton's 4 TC boom is probably kind of the standard because of their farms, actually. We didn't even use the first Siege Workshop, no. But he's going for bombard cannons at this point, so it's kind of okay, but yeah. Constantly floating wood, though. Like, we really need to spend it. Really need to spend it. You are going to be able to make bombards eventually, but you know what you needed was more farms? And also just get some ranges down to make the hand cannons, potentially. It's probably a good play. 6 rams. Well, yeah, we could have done rams as well, but remember, Teutonic Knights come out of the castle, so that would be actually a bad play. But I mean, we could have done it. It would have been a bad play, but it is definitely a play. I like that you clicked chemistry first, though. So opponent did not click chemistry. Opponent forgot about making the university. Oh, but he's doing the paladin play. Hey, look, this is exactly what we were talking about at the start when we were strategizing, right? One player goes siege, and then one player goes paladin and just crushes. But guess what? He just shows. He just shows the paladins. He shows the stables in the front. So that's not very good for him. He should have had them in the back, even back here, and then hid them. Maybe he loses this, but then he comes and crushes when you go outside. Yeah. So now you know that, okay, maybe we just go pikes. Go pikes and hand cannons are still good, but like pikemen. I would love to see just 4 more barracks down, start making pikemen. You get trebs, bombard cannons, pikes, and you just go. It's going to be so strong. Crenellations, okay. That does shut down bombards. You got Botkin, so you know what? Bombards maybe not the greatest in a Teuton mirror, so yeah, here we go. Crenellations is a sick tech, actually. I like it. Normally I don't float this much wood. Well, yeah, it's because you're Teutons, and Teutons is hard. That's kind of what I was calling at the start of the game, is that Teutons, it's so hard to eco-manage them because you just have to keep making farms. Pikes, there we go. Okay, you're making the right call here. Is that walled? No, it's not. Okay. More barracks, though. Only 3 barracks is really not going to be enough. We need like 5 barracks at least. Your building placements are really whack, though. Like, they're really just all over the place. So you're not really using the space super effectively. Even the farms need to be placed a little better. This all should have been deleted so you can farm here easier as well. Oh, you kind of stopped at 2 trebs. That's really bad. Oh, we need another stone wall here. Probably. Oh. Wait, he doesn't have wait, he has like 0 upgrades. Why did he get forging and no armor? Armor is so important. Oh my god. You have ballistics too. Okay. Okay. Nice repairs. Really good repairs. Ah, man. All he needs to do is target this and then get in with the Cavalier. But he doesn't have armor, so it kind of doesn't even matter. Bombards needs to be manually clicked down here. There we go. Nice. Okay, you're actually... Oh, no, we failed. Dude, just kill this? Oh, my God. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fortified wall. Okay. Where's the siege engineers? Wait. Okay. Yeah, siege engineers would have been nice to have. Oh, wait, you have it already. Well, man, get the bombard cannon shooting. Your bombards were just, like, chilling for so long. Okay, well, this was really good. No, a fortified wall is good. I'm just, I was surprised to see it come in. Here we go. Opponent's folding like crazy. Well, classic Teutons, it's so hard to play. And you're doing the exact right thing. But guess what? You need something else now. You need hand cannoneers. He only has a few Teutonic Knights, but still. A few Teutonic Knights is all you need against Alps. Oh, it's not time to go out. Dude, you see how many guys he has? You have like 7 pointy boys versus this. Yeah, you need to go home. It's not time to go out. Not yet. Ah, see, we only have 3 barracks. That's what I was saying. We needed 5 barracks at least. Then we have enough guys, but right now we don't have enough guys. Repairing the fortified gate. What? That's a little creative. Still no cav upgrades. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, took some big attacks there. Even if he gets in, his guys will die to the halves. It's fine. Oh my god, these guys are just dying. Oh, the crenellations. Okay. Castle on this side. You just need production. I don't think you have conscription yet. Here, I'll check the main game. Conscription's another just really huge thing. Like, it's very important. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, you're blue in here. Let's see. Yeah, no conscription yet, so that's part of your reason why you have no unit production. He could have crushed all of this. With what he has, he could have crushed all of this. You're going out way too early. You should realize that his army's way better than yours, and you should not be here. He should also realize that his army's better than yours, and he should have just crushed you. But he didn't. So that ends up working. Definitely forgot about conscription. It's such a huge upgrade. 33% faster production of everything, including upgrades, is just so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't lose the hand cannons. Okay. He's like extra scared of these halves. And he kind of should be, but still. He still just doesn't have upgrades. Imagine going for unupgraded Cavalier. It's just not good. That's just not good. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah. His main advantage is that he has the relics, but he's getting wrecked here. We need to protect the Trebs better, though. We have no military up here protecting the Trebs. And he could just pick these off at any time. He could just shift queue his guys up here. So, there we go, yeah. More barracks. You're not even close to enough military production. We need like 10 ranges, 10 barracks right now. So we're not even close. Another castle in this area? I don't think it's necessary. You already have a castle here. I don't think you need a castle here. And yeah, we're not protecting the Trebs properly, so... Well, it's fine, though. This is completely worth it for you. That was not worth it for him at all. Oh, and with the... Oh, you almost repaired properly. I think you ran out of wood or something. That ended up being really good, and he doesn't have crenellations, so... He doesn't even have fletching. Okay, that's maybe a little bit of a misclick or a DE moment. Not sure which one. One of the two. But, feels bad, man. Yeah. All right. So... It's going very well. I think that you made the better decisions in this game, just in general. The eco-management wasn't really on point, especially in Castle Age, but your decision-making was a lot better. And that's what really matters on Arena, is the decision-making is kind of the king. 1 for 1. Oh, man. Yeah, his bombards are not... No, you don't even need to chase these. Don't lose all of your guys. Come on. Well, at least if you're going to go dive, you have to commit. Don't just, like, chicken out at the last second. Okay. Hand cannons, halbs. Where's the halb production? There we go. There it is. It looked like you're not using shift to queue units. It looked like you're just spamming the halb button. You definitely want to be using shift to queue 5 units at a time at this stage. It's just really the only way to go. But yeah, he loses that castle, and it's going to be really hard for him to play from here. Yeah, he doesn't realize that crenellations is actually crazy. Actually crazy. Using shift just low on food. Ah, okay. Yeah. The bot is gone. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I didn't do anything. Wants to boost his APM. The Trebs are going to get picked off, but honestly, he doesn't even have armor. He's going to lose more. Yeah, if he loses all of his Cavalier here for two Trebs, that's a good trade for you. I don't know why. He should have killed the Trebs and then got out instead of killed the Trebs and then threw his Cavalier. But yeah, GG. You just played better overall. That's really what it is. You played the matchup better. If he was going to go for Paladins, He needed to hide them and then go once he's maxed out with full upgrades, or at least good upgrades, and then crush you when you overextend. That was the only way to play it. So, yeah, well played.